Jesus Christ. Maraming tao ang nagpapahayag ng kanilang debosyon, pananampalataya at pag-surrender sa Kanya. Subalit, sino nga ba si Jesus Christ? At sino ang tunay na Kristiyano? Ano ang kahulugan ng pag-surrender sa Kanya? At ano ang tunay na Kristyanismo? Ang kasagutan sa mga katanungang ito ay matatagpuan sa mensahe ni Jesus Christ. At ngayon, ang tunay na mensahe ni Jesus Christ ay ihahayag sa atin ng ating kaibigan na si Gabay Hari Criado. Ang salitang Hari ay isang banal na pangalan or holy name ng Diyos Ama na may kahulugan na siya ang nag-aalis ng mga impediments or difficulties sa paglapit natin sa Kanya. At ang kahulugan ng salitang Criado ay tagapagsilbi o servant. Kaya ang ibig sabihin ng Hari Criado ay tagapagsilbi ni Panginoong Hari. Ngayon ay pakinggan natin si Gabay Hari Criado sa ating programang Gabay Hari.
This intense desire to become united with God in love, when it is misdirected in this world, then na-focus sa katawan ng isang nabubuhay, then it becomes kama or material attachment, which in this world, it is mistaken as love. Yeah? And it culminates in the most perverted activity. Katulad ngayon, sasabihin, oh, I'm not sure if you are the right audience because some of you are still young there. So, but dahil nangyayari naman ngayon, yung mga motel puno ngayong araw na ito because it is Valentine's Day. If you love me, you must go with me. You know, so this is not love. It is lust. It is an intense desire to exploit, to enjoy the senses. It becomes centered around the person's intense desire to enjoy himself in a perverted way because he misidentifies himself with the material body, with the material senses. Sense gratification is the result of misdirected love. It becomes wrapped in materialism, ignorance. And so people do not experience the happiness that a person can have is if he is experiencing loving relationship. What they think will give them happiness if they would have a loving relationship, it always ends in pain. What if that person, sasabihin ng isang tao, I don't love you anymore? That is weird. You didn't love that person in the first place. Love is eternal. It does not have beginning and it does not have end. It ever exists along with your eternal existence. But when a person in ignorance misidentifies the body as the self, then he is expecting another person that he loves to be in a particular condition so that his so-called love will continue. Kapag nasunog na yung kalahati ng mukha, nasunog o na-aksidente, natanggalan ng ilong, natanggalan ng tenga, o kaya na yung putol yung kamay, then the person, you know, just like I have a friend, not really a friend, but kakilala lang sa lugar namin. Dati siyang gwapo, basketball player, no? Tapos gwapo you know. Merong kasabihan, gwapo, madaling mahalin, no? Kasi hindi naman, di ba there is this famous song, it is so easy to love you because you're so beautiful. It's nonsense. Love is not based on anything else. The basis of love is not of a particular appearance or situation. Love is unconditional. The basis of love is love. It is not because you are beautiful or you are powerful or you are intelligent. It is not, if it's based on something, then it is conditional. It's not the real thing. But as I said, and I hope people will not criticize me for sounding arrogant, that actually there is no love base in this world. It is just lust or material attraction. Pag nasunog na yung mukha, hindi na pumipikit ang isang mata, yung kanyang girlfriend, no? As parating bukas yung bibig niya, tumutulo yung laway. Do you think gusto pa niyang isama sa SM para mag-shopping? No. As hindi na siya diretso makapagsalita. Oy, di, kaya ha. Sabi niya, huwag ka masyado lumapit. As makita niya yung mga kaibigan niya, mas sumahawak sa kanya yung girlfriend niya na nagkaganon na yung muka, oh. Yung tabingi na yung muka. Siguro sunog na rin yung buhok, no? Nasunog yung buhok. Kakulubot-kulubot ng ganon. Or maybe hindi niya isasama sa mag-shopping sa SM eh. Diyan ka na lang sa bahay, maiwan ka na lang dyan. Ano nangyari sa love? The beauty which is skin deep disappeared because of the incident, and along with his so-called love, it disappeared. And even if the husband and the wife, they parang so-called successful marriage, hindi maloko yung lalaki, hindi rin maloko yung babae, no? They are serving each other. Pagkatapos ng mahabang oras sa trabaho ng mister, uuwian, may dala siyang pasalubong sa wife niya, and the wife is, clean the house so nicely so the husband can rest, Then they would, magkaroon sila ng anak. They watch their children grow. They play with their children together, enjoying a good laugh, going from one place to another. They guided their children have a good education, supposedly. No, pinaaral nila hanggang sa mag-graduate yung mga anak nila at makapag-asawa. Then they had grandchildren, no? Until they watch each other grow old. Until dahan-dahan, the body is growing old. And now, one of them is, the body is 90 years old, and the other person's body is 85 years old. In other words, magkasama sila, it is a successful marriage. Magkasama sila for 60 years. And then death comes. You imagine the pain each of them will experience. Magkasama silang kumain, magkasama nilang nilalaro yung anak nila, magkasama silang mamili, magkasama silang pumunta sa church, magkasama silang pumunta sa different places. They sleep together for 60 years, and now death comes. Kailangan nang umalis. So umalis na si Lola, naiwan yung kanyang katawan. Usually, yung naiwanan, it only lasts another 1 year, mamamatay na rin siya. Iiwanan na rin niya ang kanyang katawan. Why? Because of loneliness. He died of loneliness. So, who knows which is better? Yung ngayon pa lang naghiwalay na, o yung magkasama muna silang matagal, tapos maghihiwalay din naman. Material relationship, because it is based on the material body, it ends when the body dies. There is no such thing as eternal, loving, endless love. If it is based on the body, on the material body, how can it be? The body is not endless. You are eternal. That's why it is true you're longing for endless love, longing to have an eternal loving relationship. And you can find that relationship. The person, most lovable person who can satisfy you is actually the supreme person, God. It is only Him alone can provide your eternal craving for loving relationship, perfect loving relationship, and it will not end. And the sweetness will ever increase. It is not based on the material body. It is our very life. When we experience this, there is nothing else to be achieved. This human form of life, your body, is actually equipped with enough intelligence. Although intelligence alone is not enough, but you can use this intelligence to seek the direction where you can find love. We all want to love. We all want to be loved. The direction to achieve this perfect, harmonious, ever pleasurable, eternal, loving relationship is when we cultivate this tendency to love. You direct this to the Supreme Being. This is what Lord Jesus Christ has so kindly instructed us. He showed us the direction to satisfy this desire to love. Love God with all your heart, with all your mind, your entire being. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid that you will not be happy. You will be happy. And that is the only way to be happy in your longing for a loving relationship. If you love any material form, can be a thing or the body of another person, but all material forms are temporary. Time will destroy everything. So, because God, Jesus Christ loves us, He showed us the direction. In the New Testament, it says, don't set your minds on earthly things, because the things that are seen by the eyes are temporary. All material forms are temporary. You are eternal. Your existence will not come to an end. So if you become attached to something that is temporary, you will experience the pain of becoming separated from that. You become attached to the personalities in this world. They can be your mother, brother, sister, Then at the time of death, you will experience as if your heart is ripped apart when you become separated from these persons. It is very painful that sometimes people would contemplate committing suicide when they lost the person to whom they have given their tendency to love. But if we follow the teachings of Jesus Christ, cultivate loving relationship with God, we follow the process that is known as Bhakti Marga Marga means the path of cultivation of pure love. The process of the hearing and chanting of God's names purifies our consciousness, and the effect is gradually we develop a strong attraction to have a loving relationship with God. If we become successful in our love, then we are successful in life. Then we will experience happiness, not only in this life, but forever, happiness that becomes sweeter and sweeter, and it will not come to an end. We should strive for this right direction to cultivate love for God. This is the right direction. We will never be frustrated. This is the only way you can be happy. There is no other way.
Jaya, Jaya, Jesus Christo. 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 Jaya, 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 Jesus Christo. 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 Jaya, Jaya, Jesus Christo.